Students of At Odravu Secondary went on strike and burnt down one of the boys' dormitories. It was reported that the strike started on Monday after the students returned from the post-ball games. This was confirmed by Alemiga Christopher Bob, the director of studies of the school. He said in some of the writings obtained from the students, they objected the transfer of the deputy head teacher and requested the school administration to offer them entertainment.
The occupants of that dormitory do not want to be part of the behaviors. So it is on that grounds that the students say, the few who are the perpetrators say, these students in this dormitory want to be behind administration and they ban them, and that's the cause of their action. When this issue started, the Monday stones throw and the Tuesday incidents, we yesterday tried to find out what is happening and who are behind. Of course, we have been tapped on some of those who are trying to inspire other students to behave in this way. When we summoned these persons, we realized some very crooked behaviors, responses from some of them, some aggression. Because of those aggressive behaviors, responses, we felt it would be important to call the parents of these students so that we ask the parents to kindly take the students home, talk to them, and give us feedback. Because the parents did not respond at that time, we felt it would not be good for these students to be hosted in the dormitories.
4 candidates, of which they accused their counterparts of aligning with the school administration. 5 of the students were arrested by the police. The incidents, however, led into the closure of the school by the stakeholders. Geoffrey Chandigar, the chairperson disciplinary committee of the school, blamed the strikes on the long COVID-19 break the students were subjected to.
These strikes are common because of the impact of the COVID lockdown. The children stayed almost 2 years at home, and while they were at home with their parents, parenting or looking after the children, I think the parents did not manage it well. So they have transferred that. They are still suffering from that impact. That poor parenting at home, they have brought it here. And we should not forget that staying too long at home, the children, some of them were doing businesses, other businesses, riding border or other petty businesses, selling on streets and so on. They have come here, some are even proprietors. Where I have one student here who is a boss of mobile money in the town. So how can we manage such children who have received money outside there? Therefore, they have lost interest in the school. Some of them feel that they need to go home and they do their businesses. That is what is happening. But we also need to blame the rampant use of drugs. We have drugs that are easily afforded by the children. We have maruni, we have alcohol, we have goro, we have opium. These children use these drugs. And when our children, young people, are acting under the influence of alcohol or drugs, they can do anything. No wonder they locked their colleagues and wanted to ban them in the dormitory.
Monica Bako, one of the parents, cited drug abuse by the students as one of the causes of the strikes.
Aya nzi azikiti sasa trading center mimi ndari gasi anzo fukunzi corona ni afuza borse anje ike akoko afazila ke casino aya dovya vu sasa wa vita ndondo ambia odike anje diki mo foriki gabo etoki tipikero amare koko ike uji yani isi inusu idria says it yifudu.
It is reported that about 45 students had occupied the burnt dormitory. Only a few of their belongings were rescued as the rest got burnt. At Odravu Secondary School joins a list of long schools within West Nile region that had taken part in the rampant strikes. In Yumbe district recently, students of Immaculate Heart College were sent home following the strike, which they staged, blaming the administration for not allowing them to take part in the ball games. Swadik Muhammad, West Nile TV, the Nile Cast.